Mic check 1, 2. Am I coming through? Am I coming through? What's up with everybody out there? Go! Hey! Kissing babies and shaking hands, man. Oh, I'm out here doing. Look, you hear me? What the I got to do out here? Making it black open, and you are now experiencing the world famous BossMack podcast. RNS, y'all. RNS. Oh, yes. Today is a beautiful day. I'm happy as to be up in here doing this. Y'all niggas already know how I get down. Nothing but the good game when I comes around. BossMack topsoil, y'all got to love the sound. Whoa! Yes, indeed. Here to give you what you need with the speed. Real niggas always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. Oh, we always in the lead. We always in the lead, y'all. We always in the lead. God bless everybody out there. God bless everybody out there. The BossMack podcast is in full motion. West Coastin'. Let me know if y'all can hear me out there, man. I be having so much technical difficulties. God bless everybody out there. May these words reach you in good spirits. I hope these words are reaching you in good spirits. I hope you woke up next to a happy bitch this morning. And if you did not wake up next to a happy bitch, I hope you at least woke up on some crisp, clean sheets. You understand me? Goes down pillow fluffy. You hear me? I hope when you went to the bathroom, it was extra clean, spick and span. Shower clean. Ain't nothing like a clean shower, man. No piss around the toilet. You know what I'm talking about? No urine smell. Fresh bleached lavender bathroom for you, man. I hope when you went to your refrigerator, it was packed with food. You know what I'm talking about. I hope you got your juice, your coffee, espresso, tea, whatever you need to get up to get at that chiller. God bless y'all, man. I hope your pockets is packed with paper, bills paid. No worries. I hope everything is good. I hope when you went to your car and pushed that button, it started right up. You know what I'm talking about? If you old school with a key, I hope it turned over for you. You know what I'm talking about? Thankful. You know what I'm saying? Thankful to be here, man. Thankful. The BossMack is returneth from a great adventure to the motherfucking to Minnesota. Damn, the BossMack is back from a great adventure to Minnesota, man. Wilderness, up in the wilderness. An hour away from Minneapolis. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out to the chat. Yell B, I see you in there. Red Jet Shell, what the hell? Yell B. That's what's up, man. I see y'all, man. What's happening? Man. Let me tell you, man. Shout out to Delta, man. Shout out to Delta. Delta is better than Southwest. I'm going to tell you, man. Let me tell you something, man. Delta is better than Southwest. Mr. Ethos, it been a minute, nigga. Shout out to Mr. Ethos. KD44 Kane in this motherfucker. Activist Nas. Let's go. Mr. Bogart. Michael in here, man. What's happening? J-Rock, see ya. Yes, indeed. What's happening, man? Shalon Mitchell. Mr. Bogart. Let me see who else in here, man. His Holiness in this motherfucker. Man with the cigar in this motherfucker. TSE 510 in here, man. What's happening? Yeah, man. Alvin up in here. What's happening? Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the chat. Yeah, shout out to Delta, man. Delta run a tight ship, man. I ain't gonna even lie, man. You know what I'm saying? Delta run a tight ship, man. I feel like I need to test out all the airlines and see who doing what, and you know, who. I've been riding so much Southwest and Spirit. I just was like, damn. Just felt like some luxury type shit fucking with Delta, man. Let me tell you, man. Shout out to the chat. Blessings, man. Minnesota, man. Niggas was in Minnesota, man. A nigga just did the longest podcast I ever did in my life, man. Nigga did got about, I'm gonna say, I think I got like 9 hours of content from my uncle. I think I got like 9 hours. I gotta edit that down, man. It's unbelievable, man. My uncle on his last legs, man, but he got lit for them cameras, though. Hit the like button for this gang. But yeah, man, nigga was out there, man. Minnesota, man. Let me tell you something, man. Nigga was moving around in Minnesota trenches, man. Nigga got out there in them trenches, man. I had to go over there by the George Floyd spot, man, and see what and get out into the energies, atmospheres, and soak it in, man. Man. I ain't know Minnesota had parts like that. I didn't know Minnesota was trenches like that. Minnesota is trenches. Jesus. BossMack was in the trenches, man. I did hit a couple of little full review spots, though, in the trenches. I didn't get the ones I wanted, though, man. Shout out to Hood Educator. He had threw me a couple of spots. He had threw me a couple of alley-oop spots to check out. Hood Educator. I don't know if y'all fuck with Hood Educator. He be covering all the bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hood Educator threw me a couple of alley-oops, though. He did. I couldn't even make it to the one. He threw me one I wanted to get to, man. I couldn't even get there before they closed, man. Shout out to Hood Educator. Hit the like button for this game. Yeah, man. yeah, man. Man, it was lit, man, out there, man. You know, the BossMack was in Minnesota, man. Shout out to the House of Hustle. House of Hustle. The young niggas doing their thing out there, got their store popping, man. You know what I'm saying? The BossMack pulled up on the youngins, man, got their store. They got full drip in their store. You know what I'm saying? Oh man. Shout out to the House of Hustle. Damn, man. I was a little sad though. I seen that they had that spider gear in there, man. They had that Young Thug spider gear. Everybody, you know, that spider gear be like premier. That's like premier drip. You know what I'm saying? That's like premier drip. That spider drip. That spider drip. That Young Thug spider drip. That shit is premier drip. You know, when you see a nigga with spider on, you think he got a little paper. You know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. The allergies is bad. That spider drip, though. But you know what? It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing, though. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. It's a funny thing. I was looking at that spider drip when I seen it in their store, and I was like, ooh, I didn't even chime in on it. Because I had at my last podcast, Thug, you know, the first of the videos was hitting. The first of the little snitch videos was hitting. And that little Lil Wayne snitching he doing, man. I'm like, oh, man. Say it ain't so. Thug the tattle told. Thug tattle told it. Thug the Young Thug and the tattle told it. I know Young Thug ain't tattle told it. Young Thug and then tattle told it. Well, I tell you, I should have named this show Selective Politicking. I should have named this show Selective Politicking. Cause really, this shit is selective politicking. Because it's niggas that been knew that he did this. It's niggas that been knew he did it. But anyway, I was looking at that spider gear and they stole, man, House of Hustle. They had the spider gear in there. I looked at that gear. And I didn't, you know, they was about to close. They was about to close. And I couldn't kick it too long with them. And I didn't want to get caught up in snitch conversation, but I was thinking to myself when I seen that spider gear in they store, I was like, oh, that spider gear is gonna decrease in value. That spider gear gonna decrease in value. What happens when the person that makes the brand reputation gets fucked up? And then all of a sudden the gear. He said that weather hit different, Mac Dollars. That's what got me when I came home. I don't have allergies, but the air quality got me sick. Okay, now. Let me speak upon, shout out to House of Hustle, man. God bless them niggas, man. Shout out to them niggas, man. Young niggas. But yeah, man, the BossMack was in Minnesota wilderness, man. I'm talking about like when you driving out there, you know, when I picked up when I flew in, you know, the process was fly in, get the rental car, right? Get the rental car, then drive to the spot, which was like an hour and a half. You know what I'm saying? Into the north. You know what I'm talking about? And it immediately went dark, black. It immediately went black wilderness. Ain't no light pollution in Minnesota like it's light pollution around this. It's light pollution around this motherfucker, man. It's light pollution around this motherfucker. And it's damn sure some light pollution in Milwaukee like a motherfucker. Nigga, it was so black out there, nigga, on the highway. I was like, wait a minute, man. I can hit a deer around this motherfucker. I need to drive like I can hit a deer. I don't need to hit no motherfucking deer around this motherfucker, man. I don't feel like hitting no deer. I'm gonna fuck around and hit a deer. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna fuck around and hit a deer. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Then, here's another thing, man. A nigga was out there in that wilderness, man. Listen, man, you know, it's green. It's green. I'm out there, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm out there in it. You know, I'm outside in the yard and shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, when I interview my uncle, because I interviewed him one day and then I came back and interviewed him the next day. On that second day when I was interviewing him, you know, a nigga, on that second day I was interviewing him, on everything I love, a nigga just started declining. It was like all of a sudden I had a bizarre, I can't even, I thought it was the flu. I thought I all of a sudden had the flu, but it was a bizarre flu that was striking me with a tremendous migraine, dry cough, fatigue. It was the craziest shit, bro. I just started declining during my uncle's interview. I'm trying to maintain and not to mention that it lasted like 6-7 hours. But I was declining. By the time the interview was over, I could barely have after podcast conversation. It could barely, I couldn't do no packing, nothing. Had to get up early in the morning and pack, right? Bro, when I woke up in the morning, I can't even describe how taxed I was, bro. Like, I don't know what kind of illness energy drain. I don't know what the fuck, bro. Listen, man, I was so taxed. You know what I'm saying? That I contemplated. I was like, I'm gonna have to cancel my flight. I'm gonna have to cancel my flight, extend the rent-a-car, just so I could recuperate to drive, to pack and to drive to the airport. But then I was like, fuck it. I was like, I gotta power through. Bro. Man, all my energy was gone. It was like I had some kind of weird dry cough. Hell of a migraine, bro. Energy drain, bro. It was unbelievable, man. Listen, man. And I powered through that shit. I was like, oh, fuck, I gotta get the fuck out of here. I powered through that shit, got packed, got the shit to the car, got in the car, was barely able to make it to the airport, had to drive straight to the airport, couldn't even pull over to get no fucking gas for the rent-a-car, had to just go to the airport. Could barely park, check in the bags, get to the motherfucking gate, and just was in the gate. I was at the gate for the flight to leave like almost 2 hours before the flight. And then I just was in and out of consciousness waiting for the flight, and that shit just came hella fast. It was time to board the plane and shit. I was just, man, fucked up, bro. I'm like, man, while I was driving, listen, man, matter of fact, while I was at my uncle's house, before I left, I was so bad. Shit was so bad. I was contemplating, like, what if I gotta go to the hospital in this motherfucker? I'm in motherfucking Minnesota. What do my health shit? Do my health coverage? What is my health coverage gonna cover if I gotta go? What if I gotta go to the hospital around this motherfucker? I can't believe this, bro. Listen, man. I'm telling y'all, man, listen, man. Let me tell you, man. Listen. It was an unbelievable. I can't believe I can't believe what was happening to me, bro. When I arrived in LA, now y'all listen to me right quick. Listen to me. When I arrived in LA and got off the plane and stepped out of the airport into the LA atmosphere, when I stepped out of the airport into the LA atmosphere, and I'm talking about, this is smog and pollution atmosphere. When I stepped out of the airport, a nigga just immediately felt rejuvenation. Do you hear me? Look, listen, man. I immediately felt rejuvenation. And I could feel myself reverse. I could feel like whatever is going on in Minnesota was Nigga, dude, I thought I was dying, bro. I thought I was dying, bro. I thought I was dying, bro. I thought I was dying. I'm gonna keep it a buck. I thought I was, bro. I was in the Minnesota wilderness, where it's green, lush vegetations. You understand me? I was in a lush. It was beautiful, fresh, clean air. My nigga, listen, nigga. I thought I was dying, bro. The last day, nigga, I felt like I felt like I had it, like I said, I had the thought, like, man, maybe I just need to just lay down, cancel the flight, lay down, take a flight out a different day. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll be good. Listen, man. Then some came in the back of my mind, was like, nah, nigga, you need to get the fuck out of here. Like, it was like a voice in the back of my head that was like, you need to pull all your strength, pack your shit with whatever strength you have, get your ass to the car, drive to the airport, and get the fuck on the plane, nigga. You understand me? And I'm telling you, man, listen, bro. I felt like, bro, I don't know, man. I don't know what the. Then I was thinking, like, you know what? It's like a horror movie. I thought I saw a horror movie where the plants released some type of pollen, and the pollen was causing motherfuckers to kill themselves. Motherfuckers was going crazy because of the pollen. They didn't know why they was doing it. Listen, man, whatever, bro. I'm telling you, man, I had to get the fuck out of Minnesota, bro. I had to get the fuck out of Minnesota, man. The happening, yeah, like the happening. Yeah, like the happening. Bro. I had to get the fuck out, bro. I had to get the fuck out, bro. And then, bro, listen. I made it to the listen, and then look. Shout out Megan Davis, though. Bobby Transparency in this motherfucker. Then a nigga, I went to Chat GPT and I put that shit in there, man. I was like, man, I was having all these. I was in Oak Grove, Minnesota, and I had all these symptoms. I had this, that, fatigue, this, that, dry cough, all this, migraine, headache, and shit. And it was getting worse. And then I just left, got on a plane, flew back to LA, landed, and when I came out of the airport, all of a sudden I felt rejuvenation right now, nigga. I'm talking about, nigga, step out the airport and it was rejuvenation right now. I was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on? And then Chat GPT was like, "Oh yeah, that was is this kind of plant? Is that kind of plant? Is this kind of plant? And this kind of plant all cause fucked up allergies? Then that could have happened to you, man." Bro, I don't know. I don't know if it was some allergy shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, man. But listen, man, let me tell you something, man. All I had in me is to get to the man. I just made it to the Uber and got brought to the crib, got the bags in the crib, and I just slept for a day, one day. I just slept for a day. And nigga was just back to normal, man, like nothing happened. I'm like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Bro. A hay fever attack? Jesus Christ. Hey, man. That shit, bro. That shit terrified me, man. That shit. I was like, man, I can't be. Hit the like button for this game. Man, I can't be down in another motherfucking state. Man, what the fuck? Anyway, shout out to the chat. Red Jet Share, I appreciate that $10. I speak for all of us when I say I'm so glad you're home safe and better. Welcome home. Bless Cali strong. Hit that like button. I appreciate you, Red Jet Share. Woo! It was cool pulling up on the House of Hustle, though. I'm gonna say that one more again, man. It was cool seeing the motherfuckers, and it was a mission, man. It was a monumental thing. Interviewing my uncle. Can't wait to get that edited and drop that. But I'm gonna tell you, man, a nigga thought he was, bro. I am not, bro. I was sitting up here. But I ain't gonna even lie. I was looking at some of the Minnesota shit. I was like, man, you know, a nigga could have a little like getaway, a little getaway spot out here, man. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't mind having like a little spot up in that area. You know what I'm saying? I know that the snow people out there is treacherous, man. But you know, I was like, man, you know, I could have a little spot ducked off over here, do some content. You know what I'm saying? You know. You know, I was feeling the vibes out there, man, but damn, bro. I was like, man, what the fuck? That shit was crazy, man. I just immediately, man, I just feel like, I don't know, man. It was that was a hell of an observation. That was nothing like Milwaukee. I did not have that experience in Milwaukee. And I was there the same amount of time. Bro. I did not have that experience in Milwaukee, man. Mr. Cart in this motherfucker. Hit the like button for this game. The BossMack got on some BossMack Streetwear. I got on the Behold olive green joint. You know what I'm saying? You know, I just made this joint, man, you know. And I got on these shorts, these new shorts right here, man. These shorts, man. I like these shorts, man. I'm going to drop these today, man. These some good joints, man. You know, I kind of like these. Oh, shit. Let me see. Let me make sure I got that right. Angle itch. Nigga don't be making sure that I got the cameras reset from all the different shit that I was shooting. But you know, we always yeah, you can see these, you know. These are some good shorts, man. Did you hit that store that your subscriber? Yeah, I pulled up on him, Bobby Transparency. I pulled up on him. I posted the picture on IG, you know. I pulled up on him and fellowship with him. You know what I'm saying? I pulled up on him. Yeah, they blessed me with some merch and everything, man. It was a good little experience, man. Young niggas. They some YNs, man. Them are some YNs with a YNs with they little get down, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, okay. You know, it make your heart warm, man. When you see the YNs politicking, man, doing their thing, man. And they got drip in there, bro. They got drip. They got big big shoe collections in there. You know what I'm saying? You know, in a shopping center, you know. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They doing their thing, man. Turkey Smack in the building. Yeah, man. But hey, man, I don't know, man. I'm happy to be back at the crib, though. It just seemed like all kind of shit was happening, man. All kind of shit was happening. Oh yeah, but anyway, get your BossMack streetwear issue. Got on the Behold joint, you know. Get the bitch relaxed, world famous as rock by Snoop Dogg right there. You know, we got the offensive shit, you know what I'm saying? Get your issue. You know what I'm saying? We taking good care of you, man. Like I said, I keep saying it. We're gonna have the bucket hats releasing soon. All I gotta do is get down there and go get them. Hit the like button. We doing what we gotta do. Who is that right there? Unapologetically masculinity. Unapologetically masculinity. Yeah, man. Also, you know how we do. If you need some game because you struggling with your bitch, holla at the BossMack with a quickness. If thou art struggling with thine bitch or bitches, holla at the BossMack topsoil. I got the reasonable race that's great. You know what I'm talking about? I love chopping it up with the peoples, man. I love chopping it up with the peoples, man. Ain't no cookie cutter game. I'm doing everything for you, man, to help you not be lame. I'm giving you all the game I can to help you not be lame. You know what I'm talking about? holla at me, man. You know what I'm saying? Jump in the description, man. Set up some time. My number is right in there. You can text me or whatever. Get at me and we make it happen, bro. We make it happen. For real. You know what I'm saying? I love chopping up game with the peoples. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And a lot of times, man, you know, like I said, man, niggas, you know, it ain't good to let your peoples know that you got bitch problems, man. You want to keep it low key. Because a lot of niggas be happy that you got the bitch problems that you have. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't even be knowing niggas be surrounded. You be surrounded by niggas that want your bitches. You know what I'm saying? You know. I'm always fascinated at niggas that want to come run up behind you and want your bitch after you had her. You know what I'm saying? I be tripping off of them niggas like that. Niggas be covered in your bitches. Boy, I tell you, man, I don't never do that. I never be like, damn, the homie had that bitch. I just want the bitch now. I never was on that type of shit, man. I never was on that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Hit the like button for this game. 414, stand up. Who was that? DMC, Chid. Shout out to Wayne Williams, 414, stand up. Young Thug. The ignominious downfall of Young Thug. This debacle, this Young Thug debacle should be studied. It needs to be studied. It needs to be studied. And the females put him in check. My bro did. My bro is like that. And the females put him in check. Yeah, man. But you know the cold thing about that, Mr. Cart, is sometimes you see a scenario where I've seen a scenario where the bitch want to make an example out of the niggas, so she fuck all the niggas, and then all the niggas crash in on each other type shit, because you know all the niggas is offended and jealous. You know, bitch highlight the treachery amongst the homies. You know, one nigga be thinking like, you know, my homies love me. These are my homies. But the bitch no different. And then, you know, the nigga is out there cheating on the bitch. So then the bitch be like, let me fuck his homies and show him that he don't have no friends. And then she fuck his homies and show him he don't have no friends. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, the downfall of Young Thug, man. The ignominious. We got to put that adjective on there. The ignominious downfall of Thug. You know, everything could be going good for you, man. Everything be going good for you, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything going good. You know what? I couldn't never understand back in the days, man, when Thug first came out, man, he had such a good wave going. I remember when him and Rich Homie Quan them all was together, and the lifestyle cut and all that, and they just had such a good wave going. It just seemed like everything was working. Young Thug was that new voice out there, you know what I'm saying, that new shit, you know what I'm saying. 100 man, rob on any minute, nigga, wonder man. Who the man, who the man. I guess he was the beginning of the mumble rap shit, I guess. 100 man, drop on any minute, wonder man. Shoot a man. That 100 man. You know, Thug was the, you know what I'm saying? Thug was the wave. Thug was a wave. But I never understood how he got away with the I never could understand how he got away with the dresses and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that always kind of threw me off a little bit, the dresses and shit. And, you know what I mean? I was like, damn, man, how is this niggas getting away with that shit, man? You know what I'm saying? You know, the homie sent me this right here, man. Let me see. Shout out to the homie Thad. He sent me this. I was just, you know, like, I don't know. All this shit right here, you know, when Thug was popping out with, you know, it's difficult. I don't know how niggas come back from this type of shit. You know what I mean? I mean, not come back, but I don't know how they, you know, overcome. Yeah, calling niggas hubby. Yeah, they was calling niggas hubby and shit. Yeah. Yeah, man. They, you know, they kind of, I don't know how they did it. It was some old Young Thug with a dress on shit, man. That was more, you know, his album cover. What's that album cover? What's that? Let me see. Let me see if I can pull up that album cover. I mean, Thug, you know, I don't know, man. This is weird, man. I was trying to wonder, man. I was like, well, maybe. I was thinking like, maybe he was pretending to be gay. I mean, pretending to be LGBTQ. Yeah, that Jeffrey. Jigga 1017. Yeah, that Jeffrey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that Jeffrey. And let me see. But anyway, I wonder is that going to affect the spider gear now? You know, all of this bad. You know what I mean? It's you know, I don't know how niggas survive them dresses though, man. That's let me see. Let me see. What's up, man? All right, so you know, all right, so here we go. Right here. All right. Here go some let's see. They say Thug was changing fashion. Yeah, I remember this. They say Thug was changing fashion right here. When he had on, I remember he had on this dress. This dress right here. I guess this Lil B shirt ain't too bad. That's a Lil B. But then, you know, let me see. Oh yeah, this right here. That was this was the one right here. This right here. Yeah, that one. I don't know how you I don't know. I don't know how you you know, that's let me see. And see, you know, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. You know, let's see. Wait a minute. Okay. I guess. Let me see. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see right quick, man. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me make sure. Now, I'm trying to pull up a big one. Okay. Now, this one, he still got on a dress. You know what I'm saying? It's still a dress right here, man. And, you know, I don't know, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? You say I gave Prince a pass? Even Prince did the splits. You said I gave Prince a pass. Prince always had a bad bit. Right. Right. But can you be like a gangster and do this? Can you be a gangster and do this? Can you be a killer? Are you a mafia boss? It's okay? You said, yeah. You said you could be a gangster and do this? You could be a mafia boss and do this? You could be King Slime. You King Slime. King Slime. You a King Slime and do this? I guess so. I'm not trying to be hating. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna say I thought Thug was having problems. What's up, man? I thought Thug was having problems when Norman Bates, right? Psycho was wearing his mother's dress. Okay, you right. Norman Bates was Psycho wearing his mother's dress. Okay, I like that, right? But can you be a mafia boss? The pyramid, you at the top of your family, you're a mafia boss and wear a dress though. Like, can you do that? Have we seen some credible mafia bosses? Who's a good example? Other than, I mean, now Norman Bates he was Psycho, but he was also sneaky. We didn't know that he was doing that stuff. He was sneaky with it. He wasn't up front. He said, Medea, Leatherface wore a woman's skirt while killing shit. Okay. Leatherface. Okay. All right. And I ain't gonna lie, Omar from The Wire did his thing, right? Omar from The Wire. Okay. But, I mean, Thug was like being a mafia boss though, like really though. He wasn't like just a psychopath. You know what I'm saying? He was supposed to be like a mafia boss though, you know what I'm saying? King Slime. J. Edgar Hoover, he was low key with it. Low key with it. Omar from The Wire, right? Yeah. But see, Omar didn't wear female shit though. Omar didn't wear female shit. He didn't. He carried it with masculinity though. You know what I'm saying? The image. He had a good image. You know what I'm saying? And then I'm gonna say this too, man. When Thug took the plea deal, man, I thought when Thug took the plea deal, I thought that was an L. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was an L, and I said it back then when it happened. When he took that plea deal, I was like, "Oh, that's an L. That's an L." Because the writing was on the wall that Donald Trump was going to win. You knew Donald was going to be president. And you have to automatically know. I know his lawyer told him, like, listen here, man. Donald is about to win. You're going to beat this case if you just wait. All you got to do is sit in here for 2 more weeks, nigga. You done been in here 2 years. Nigga. Wait 2 more weeks and beat this and have it done with. Wait 2 more weeks and beat this and have it done with. He said, Thug been telling though. But you know what, though? You know what? The selective politicking was saving him. I think if he would have waited out Fannie them and beat this case, I'm gonna say a bunch of what ifs. Let's say Thug wasn't like a petty bitch ass motherfucker, right? And was like going out his way trying to. Because see, Thug showed himself as a petty bitch made person by, trying to get 21 Savage on his album so he could drop on the same day as Gunna. All this energy he had towards Gunna. When Gunna is on his record label, he could have just fell back and just. I ain't gonna lie. I thought that was all part of a plan that they was working together, man. I really didn't even think what Gunna did was that bad like that. I just was like, well, Gunna, maybe he wasn't a gangster. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, let's say if Thug wouldn't have went hard on Gunna, he sounded so weak trying to get 21 Savage to, I need you on my album so I could drop on the same day as Gunna. Then he gonna reach out to Kendrick Lamar and be like, I need you on my album so I could drop the same day as Gunna. Never mind that I got a song on here with your enemies, with niggas you hate. Never mind that I got a song on here with Drake. I just need you to be down with me so I could get a one up on Gunna. When Gunna just have more emotion than me. Gunna just have more emotion than the nigga. I don't know, man. It's a bad look, man. It's a bad look, bro. Like, it's a bad look for Thugger. It's a bad look for Thugger. Now I'm gonna show y'all the coldest thing. This is the coldest. This right here. Now see, this right here is some shit. Now, as a man, all the shit that Thug did, his problems really go back to Lil Wayne. His problems go back to hating on Lil Wayne. That new album was underwhelming. He dropped. Facts admitted to paying for streams. The album was underwhelming. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I like? Another thing that when he reached out to 21 Savage, when Young Thug reached out to 21 Savage and was trying to get 21 Savage to be on the project, I could fully tell that 21 Savage was a real ass nigga. See, it's a lot to be learned in these Young Thug phone leaks. See, you could hear, when Thug is appealing to 21 Savage to be on this album before Gunna drop, you could hear when you hear Young Thug talk to 21 Savage, you could hear an inferior man. You could hear an inferior nigga trying to persuade a real nigga to move in this direction. And 21 Savage, you can fully hear that 21 Savage is like letting him know what you are doing is sucker shit. And I'm really surprised that you are doing this sucker shit. But I'm going to do it because, you know, I owe you one. You know what I'm saying? And this is going to be that I owed you one. So you could, you know, I'm gonna look out for you. But what you are doing is sucker shit. This is sucker shit, what you doing. And I'm surprised that you doing this sucker shit. And Dot outright didn't have nothing to do with it because it's just pure sucker shit. Not only did he have his enemy on there, but it's just a sucker act. What you doing is sucker shit. You doing sucker shit. This is all sucker shit, and I can't be involved in this sucker shit. I like Dot position. I like how Dot was like, you are sucker shit. You are on full sucker shit. You need to understand that Lil Wayne is catering for a new market now. He has a greater audience with him. Lil Wayne is catering for a new market now. He has a greater audience with him being aligned with the WWE now and UFC and stuff. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Shout out to Lil Wayne. Yeah, the way Thug hated on Lil Wayne was surprising to me, man, back then. I didn't even think he needed to hate on Lil Wayne. And the way he named his album The Barter Six and all that shit, all that little hate he was doing back then, I felt like that was unnecessary. He was really showing who he was back then. He really was showing who he was back then. You know what I'm saying? He showed himself back then. You know. He showed himself back then. You know what I'm saying? You know. But here's the coldest part of the game right here. This is the coldest part of the game. this is the coldest part of the game. Now, this is let me see. This is the coldest part of the game right here, man. Oh, man. Now, this is the cold part of the game right here. You see, now your bitch. Now you got random niggas telling your bitch how you a snitch. This is random niggas telling your bitch that you a snitch. This is happening all the time now. This is a regular thing now. This is a bombardment to your bitch's ears. Niggas telling your bitch that you a snitch. Every day. Every day. Niggas is gonna be like, yo nigga is a snitch. And see, here's the thing. It's like, you know, that ain't finna slow up no time soon. That's never gonna slow down. It's gonna be, it's never gonna slow down. Now, whenever, like, so now, whenever your bitch get mad at you, now listen, now here's the thing. I'm not a gangster, right? I'm not a gangster, right? But where I'm from, I consider myself a real ass nigga though. But where I'm from, the bitches cannot, there's no way, if other niggas are continuously talking about you like this, these bitches is not gonna fuck with you. They can't fuck with you after a while. Like if niggas is talking like this about you every day, this is the conversation. You told, telling, told, you told, telling, hater, you told, how you told, selected politic, you the beneficiary of selected politic, and you told, telling, he told, telling, your nigga told. Man, these bitches can't fuck with you, bro. These bitches can't hold their head up with no type of pride. Like, it's niggas saying that your nigga told. He told. Your nigga told. Your nigga told. He told. You still fuck with whoop-de-whoop? That nigga's a snitch. He told. Pretty soon, your bitch is gonna have to opt out. It's gonna cost you your bitches. Your bitches got. See, this is why you gotta, man. You gotta have your morals and your principalities, man. Your morals and the principalities. You gotta have your morals and your principalities, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, when, hey man, and then to be going hard on Gunna. See that? I don't know, man. I feel like if Thug would not have went hard on Gunna, you know what I'm saying? And then would have beat that case. If he would have been strong and beat that case and went hard on and didn't go hard on Gunna and didn't do none of that devious hater shit. I gotta release an album on the same day as Gunna. Get out there talking reckless. See, you know, see, Gunna, I mean, Thug did all sucker move. Okay, look here, man. Thug did pillow talking to his bitch. He didn't. See, all them phone conversations that Thug got caught in, all that is venting. He was venting, right? He was venting. He was venting to 21 Savage. He was venting to whoever the guy was that was trying to get him, get Kendrick to put a verse on his album. He was venting. He was venting to Mariah the Scientist. He's venting to the motherfucking to the detectives about the Lil Wayne shooting. He's venting. And then vents go into other rooms. You see how them vents go into other rooms? He's venting. And you see how the vents go into the other rooms. You see how the vents went into all the other rooms. Now his bitch gotta hear that he's a snitch at her concert. Motherfuckers is in the crowds. She trying to sing her song, and she look up in the crowd, and this motherfucker's letting her know her man is a snitch. Hit the like button. All the weird spell work in the industry has the world in a trance. Facts. And he went hard on Kid Cudi, yeah, for no reason. For no reason. For no reason. For no reason. And he done told. It's weird, man, when you done told you done told PA on the track, you done told, and then you getting mad at other non-gangsters. This Kid Cudi a non-gangster. Non-gangster. I don't know, man. Thug. I remember when Hunter Band came out. That was the beginning of an era, man. When that song came out, that was the beginning of a new era, man. I can't believe it's over. It's over now. That shit is over. That shit is over. That was the beginning of an era. Hunter Band, drop on the minute, Hunter Band. That era is over. That shit is over. That shit is over. Damn. Hey, man. I ain't mad, and yeah, I ain't mad at Kid Cudi either, man. Fall not so graceful. I ain't mad at Kid Cudi, man. Thug, man. Thug been having an out of control downfall, man. I thought, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. I thought Thug was gonna, I thought Thug was gonna come back with some fire music. I thought Thug was gonna come back with some fire music and do some great things, man. I did, man. I thought. I was hoping he would, you know. Who was that? Black Portland, King Ravens. King Ravens in this motherfucker. Shout out Black Portland. Let the BossMack know where you're tapping in from. Let the BossMack know what city you're tapping in from, man. Shout out to the chat. Let the BossMack know what city you're tapping in from, man. We vibing right now, man. The ignominious downfall of King Slime. Young Thugger. Young Thugger. Tattletale. Starting from the gate. Milwaukee in the building. Shout out Milwaukee. That's what's up, man. Oakland in the building. Winter Park, Florida in the building. El Indio the Indian. I got you locked in. You must be a Seminole. I wonder if you Seminole. Winter Park, Florida. He can do songs with Tekashi. Man, niggas, man. It's too hard to be a gangster, man. It's hard to be a gangster, man. It's hard to be a gangster, man. You know where everybody be flunking the shout out Megan Davis, Georgia Peaches in the building. You know where everybody flunked the gangster test. You know where everybody flunked the gangster test at. Cause you know, this might as well. Orlando, Florida in the building. It's a gangster test. He said Tekashi kept it more solid. Columbia, South Carolina, come on, man. Blessings to Milwaukee, that's what's up, man. Frisco, Texas. North Carolina. Bro. You know what niggas flunk their gangster test at, right? Niggas always flunk their gangster test when niggas get in that interrogation room, man. When niggas get in that interrogation room. You know what I'm saying? Niggas flunk immediately. Niggas immediately flunk. Soon as they get in interrogation room. Joe Blast, get the cash. Let's go. D.C. in the building. Louisville, Kentucky in the building. Washington, D.C. in the building. Niggas flunk that gangster test soon as they get in the interrogation room, man. And you know what that's about. That's about niggas don't realize that interrogation room. That interrogation room, when the police take you to the interrogation room, when the detectives take you in there, I view the interrogation room. Once the police got you in the interrogation room, I view that as a portal. That's a portal. It's a portal to jail. Because you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So you might as well accept that once you're in the interrogation room, I'm at the top of the toilet. I'm sitting on the edge of the toilet. I am about to get flushed. I'm going to jail. You have to accept jail. You have to accept it. You have to be prepared to accept it right now. You have to be like, you know what? Cause see, when you in the interrogate, when you come to the interrogation room, fuck getting out of going to jail. You're going to jail, right? Now, the essence of it all is, if you shut up right now, if as you come to the interrogation room, if you just tap into shutting up right now, your real time in prison is gonna be minimal if you're gonna go to prison. This is how you minimize your real time in prison, is if you don't say shit now. The rest of your life is gonna be impacted by the shit you say to them in the interrogation room, trying to avoid going to jail when jail is inevitable. See, you in the interrogation room, so as long as you can accept jail, you have to, once you're in the interrogation room, you have to be like, I accept jail. I'm going to jail. So, can I go to my cell now? That's really all you should be talking about. Like, once they have you in the interrogation room, I don't know what's going on. I don't know. They could say, hey, we want to talk to you. First, we got to read you your rights. They read you your rights. Okay, now you want to talk to us? We got this. This happened. It was gunshots and this and that. Hey, man, I don't know what happened. I need to talk to my lawyer. I have no idea what happened. What is for lunch? Are we having peanut butter or bologna sandwiches for lunch? What's for lunch? I heard the chicken was good. Are y'all having the chicken today? Or is today are we doing cold cuts today? Or y'all got them peanut butter sandwiches? Can I have a blanket? Do y'all give out blankets? Can I have a blanket? Can I get a roll of toilet tissue? Because you know niggas be using toilet tissue as like a pillow. Can I get a roll of toilet tissue? Can I go to my cell now? Jesus Christ. You know they like to start them interrogations like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. You be like, man, I am really tired. I really got to talk to my lawyer, so can I go to my cell and get some sleep? Can I get a roll of toilet? Can I get a roll of toilet paper? What's for breakfast today? Are we doing eggs and hash browns? Or that you know how that fake hash brown y'all be having? I don't know what. I have nothing to say. And no matter what, then they won't have none of these kind of tapes on you. They won't have none of these kind of tapes. There'll be, it'll sound real good. All your gangster credibility be intact. When niggas pull up these tapes, they hear you in there talking about, So we wanted to talk to you about shooting up, having Lil Wayne's bus shot up. What? His bus got shot up? That's why. Hey, bro, I need my. Listen, man, I don't know what's going on. I ain't even know that happened, but I need my attorney. I need help from my attorney. And also, what time is lunch? Are we having the peanut butter sandwiches? Can I go to my cell? Can I go to my cell right now? When will I be able to go to court so I can see if I can get bail? In 3 days? Okay. Well, we gotta wait for 3 days. All right. Hit the like button for this game. Shout out Chicago. Bruh said toilet tissue. Why my cat just messed up a whole roll again? She banned from my bathroom. I got interrogated by human resources and security at work over some people stealing. Shit's real when they in your face with those charges. I feel you, man. OG, I'm from Oakland. I always look down my nose at people who listen to Young Thug. Besides the lack of talent, he came in the game on some homo shit. Hey, man, you know what? The only reason, I ain't gonna lie, man. I heard some people. I heard some. I know some credible gangsters that vouched for Thug, bro. I know some credible niggas that was like vouched for Thug, but then again, them niggas could have been in Thug pocket though too. They the kind of niggas that would have extorted Thug too, so it might have been what it was. You know. This is like an episode of the Twilight Zone where the culture is cool with a nigga wearing a dress with earrings in his lips, but look poorly on him for talking to 12. Hey man, I know, I feel you, tech nobility. They already know most of the answers to the questions they don't ask you. They already know most of the answers to the questions they ask you. Facts. My mom is a whole investigator. I tell her either book me or let me go. I ain't saying shit. You ain't heard about Lil Wayne bus shot up? It was big news. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. Hey, man. It's a cold-blooded thing when you're a hypocrite, though, man. When you get caught, it's bad when you just snitch, right? It's bad when you just snitch, but when you call other niggas snitches and you want to get other niggas destroyed because of they snitching, you going out your way to destroy characters, you running narratives, you going above and beyond to destroy and discredit niggas for snitching, and then you get caught snitching. And then you get caught snitching. What the fuck? And then you get caught snitching. King Slime. King Slime. Y'all need to observe the way. Y'all need to observe the integrity of Kendrick Lamar, man. Kendrick Lamar got to be the most gangster nigga out of all these niggas, man, who don't claim to be a gangster. You know what I'm saying? You see how he did that? You see how he did it? You see how he did it? See, a lot of times, man, you know, niggas be saying they this and that. But are you really this and that? Are you really that? Are you really that? The realists show you with demos. You know what I'm saying? See, just by Kendrick turning the nigga down, Young Thug coming at him with a reckless request. Man, jump on my album with all these other niggas. I got a whole bunch of features on. I'm just going out of my way to show that I'm better than Gunna. I'm overwhelmed with jealousy. I'm jealous. I'm in jail. My bitch is out there and shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see my bitch. I'm jealous. I'm jealous of Gunna. I want to stop him. I want to convince the world to hate on him. Nigga don't even see himself as a hater. You know, as a man, you don't want to do none of this shit that Young Thug is doing, man. It's not. None of this stuff is good. Let's see what this is. Hello? Hello? Yeah, man. Trust no one and suspect all. Shout out to Young Thug though, man. He got everybody talking, man. This is a beautiful. This is a good thing to have out there for the YNs, man. So you can learn how not to do none of this shit, man. Don't go out your way to hate on motherfuckers. Don't throw rocks and hide your hand, and you know, don't be a hypocrite. You know, don't. Thug been on borrowed time all these years, man. I wonder have he been paying motherfuckers off not to release that Lil Wayne snitching, man, because that's right at the beginning of his career, man. It seemed like niggas could have came out with that early in the game and been like, nigga, we finna just, nigga, you. I wonder have he been paying motherfuckers to keep that low key. Like, I wonder have he been paying motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I wonder have you been paying motherfuckers, man, to keep shit low key, man. Cause a nigga, they let a nigga live. They let a nigga live. They let a nigga live, man. They let a nigga get in. They let a nigga get 10 years. They let him do a 10-year run. How long Young Thug been out? When that nigga come out? 2015. About 2015. He had a 10-year run. They could have been released that. and fuck this shit up. They could have released that and fucked this shit off. Shout out Big Lou. He said, owning snitching has made some famous. And you know, hey, he might still be popping. He might still be maintaining after this too, man. This might not destroy him, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Niggas is gonna be, I don't know, man. I feel like 2013. So yeah, good 12-year run. 12-year run. Thug had a 12-year run. Niggas could have been released that. You know what I'm saying? That's that selective politic. It helped the nigga a long way, man. Look how that selective politic has saved the nigga. Let a nigga run up some M's. He good for life now. You know, he should be able to live off. He should be able to live off of. He should be able to live good off of his records and everything. You know what I'm saying? He just ain't gonna be super hot no more. Like, I don't think. You know what I'm saying? You know. What's up, man? Shout out to my cat laying out. Hit the like button for this game. All right, the ignominious downfall of young Thugger. Thugger. He gonna lose his bitch behind this, man. His bitch ain't gonna be able to take it, man. His bitch ain't gonna be able to take it. She ain't gonna be able to take it. She ain't gonna be able to take it. Let me see. Let me see right quick. All right, let me switch it up. Shout out that. nigga in the news. All right. They sent me this right here. A nigga sent me this right here.
She scoped me a month ago. Stole everything. Money? No. It's yours, right? Yeah, scoped me un mes. Sí. Ella. Bravo. Who can translate? Who can translate? Who can translate? She stole everything from me. And she scoped me. I woke up 2 days later. I woke up 2 days later. I already talked to a detective.
Shout out to that guy. We have a guy who went to where's he at? In Medellin. And he got drugged by a bitch and was out for 2 days. Out for 2 days. And then he recognized the bitch. I'm surprised that he was able to how you recognize a bitch that drugged you and you was out for 2 days. 2 days.
Sí, bravo.
What she do to you?
Okay, 1 month ago, I met her on Bumble.
Yo la encontré en una aplicación de
Bumble.
Bumble.
And then I took her back to my apartment, and she scoped me in a drink. She stole my computer, my phone, all, todos moneda, or dinero. And then I woke up 20 hours later, and I'm lucky to be alive.
I actually got scoped and drugged in Cali.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I met her here. She met me actually right over here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
How long ago was
the
that?
detective told me that I'm lucky to be alive.
How long ago was
There's
that?
been 40 Americans dead.
Yeah.
I'm lucky to be alive. I only took a tiny sip because she held my mouth and she poured it, and I got a little bit in my mouth. It's her. It is her 100%.
Like attempted murder, really.
Yeah.
There's like so many guys dying.
It's her 100%. I got photos of her. We got her on the security camera and everything. And there's a big detective that's been trying to get her because he thinks she's responsible for a couple
Do you have
deaths.
the fiscal reference
A
number?
detective thinks that she's responsible for a few deaths on Americans.
Like, I mean, I think this is someone we've been looking at as well.
Yeah.
The girl.
Now, if motherfuckers are dying there, why would you go and try to buy some pussy there? If motherfuckers are dying there, why would you go and buy some pussy there? You know what I'm saying? If motherfuckers are dying there, why would you go and buy some pussy there? If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Nothing bad can happen, man. The hose is working, man. The hose is working, man. The hose is, you know, I feel like hoes, you know, like, let's say you're a married motherfucker, man. You a married motherfucker, and you going to buy some pussy. The hoes qualify you for hoe treachery. They feel like you eligible to receive hoe treachery because you already doing diabolical shit to your wife. They like, nigga, you diabolical, rotten motherfucker. You in here wanting to buy some pussy. You deserve whatever a bitch can do to you. You deserve it. You deserve it. Whatever we drug you, strip you, whatever, leave you here, you deserve it all, nigga. Maryland in the building. Tricking is a dangerous. See, and that's another thing, man. I always feel like, hold up. I always feel like buying pussy is a. I always feel like buying pussy is a saga. You know what I'm saying? No, that's my allergies, man. I keep having to go get. Go get tissue to blow my nose and shit, man. That's what's going on, man. I ain't even got to piss like that. But that espresso do be going through a nigga. But it's motherfucking allergies, man. I'm telling you, man. I'm still coming back from whatever was going on in Minnesota, man. You know, I'm coming back online, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. A nigga had to sleep for a day. For one day. Like I was on, like, it reminded me of the times back in the days when a nigga took some ecstasy and the nigga have a great ecstasy experience with a bitch. And then the next day I just gotta recuperate for a whole motherfucking day. Except for this time, I ain't take no ecstasy, nigga. I'm just was outside and shit, living. When you buy coochie, you are automatically operating from a simp position and you deserve whatever comes with it. Let's go. Hey, man. Hey, man. I feel like, you know, when a bitch know you married, right? When the hoes know that you married, I feel like you in a special type of danger, man. They really about to try to fuck you over, man. You know what I'm saying? You in a whole special type of danger, man. They finna avenge your wife. The hoe is about to avenge your wife. She about to fuck you over for your wife. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? But if you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen, man. But niggas don't hear me. Niggas don't like it when I say that. Niggas don't like it when I use that slogan. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Niggas be like, BossMack, what is life if I can't buy some pussy? If I can't just buy some pussy, man. What is life? I be like, man, you know, if you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Passport bros. Always 40 plus, out of shape, no charisma. I don't know, man. Listen, man, I'm a disagree with you. I'm a disagree because I have known young niggas. I have known YNs I have known YNs. I have known YNs that was out there flocking. I've known YNs that was out there getting big paper, flocking, right? Niggas flocking all year. Run up bag. These is niggas. These is niggas late 20s, mid to late 20s. A nigga might have been early 30s. Might have been a couple of early 30s niggas. Niggas running up a bag, flocking. And then niggas go to Thailand. Niggas go to Thailand for a week to just fuck bitches. In hedonistic fulfillment. To just go live. Niggas just go to Thailand for a week to live in the whole house. And just hedonistic fulfillment for a week. I'm like, man, do you mean to tell me you took all these penitentiary risks? You took all the penitentiary risks. You took all the penitentiary risks to go over there to be laid up with 8 bitches in Thailand. You know what I'm saying? And then videotape and then record yourself doing it. Record yourself over there with them. Record yourself over there with them. Like it's your bitch. Like these is like. You over there laid up with the bitches. Hit the like button. Thirsty passport bros are willing to go through great lengths. Now, you know, I'm going to say this. Live your life, man. Don't let me, I ain't hating on you, man. If that's what your goal is to, if your goal is to stack up bread and to go to Brazil, Medellin, you know, Argentina, Chile, wherever, you know, you know, Thailand, wherever the bitches are, you fly out there for the bitches. For hedonistic fulfillment. I mean, you know, hey, man. Hey. Who am I to say, you know? Who am I to say you weird? He said Colombia is cheap as hell to fly to and stay. Look at that. Look, yeah. My young dude died in the ocean in Thailand doing this dumb shit. Damn. Now that's some sucker shit, man. To go to another country and die, to die out there, man, that's really, man, Jesus Christ, man. You know what I'm saying? That's some dumb shit, man. I hate to die in another country, man, behind a bed. Shit, I thought, nigga, I was feeling stupid just a couple days ago. The crazy part is these nationalities and ethnicities are available in the States. Yeah. See, that's the thing, man. If you exercise game in the United States, you can have the same bitches. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just a little easier. I feel like what's that? Black Phillip. What's the name? Patrice O'Neal. I think Patrice O'Neal. I think he got a lot of niggas in the mind state of. I think Patrice O'Neal got a lot of niggas in the mind state of going to Brazil and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Me and my homie shared an Airbnb. The hoes not gonna try nothing. You can't be alone. That's how to stay safe. Motherfuckers be drugging motherfuckers who are there alone. Okay, I feel you. Thug didn't get him new info. He gave him old news wrapped in charisma. That ain't snitching. That's conversation control. What? He gave him enough personal favor to make it seem real, to make them lean in, to make them think they were building trust. But in the end, he gave them nothing they could use. The DA didn't even want the video in court. Thug used player psychology, the same charm that gets rooms full of people hyped. Two detectives he made in the interrogation feel like I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. He wasn't snitching on himself. He was performing in the crowd, including the police, got played elegantly. That's not snitching, that's game. Then he raising the stakes. Stay wise. I don't know, man. That's a whole lot of conversation. I don't know, man. See, you know, there's too much conversation, man. You know what I'm saying? Like in the you know, that's too much. That's too much conversation, man. You know what I mean? Thug been playing chess. I don't know, man. If Thug was a hell of a gangster, he wouldn't have took no deal, bro. He would have walked away. He would have beat them charges, bro, because all he had to do was wait a couple more weeks. So, you know, to me, that said a lot, man. You know, I don't know, man. That's the way I see it, man. I called it when it happened. I was like, he should have waited. He shouldn't have took that deal. You know what I'm saying? And then also, he still was talking too much in there, man, to them people, man. And that's why all of this shit is hurting his credibility right now. His credibility is fucked up for real. You know what I'm saying? He fucked his credibility up. And you know, I don't know, man. Hit the like button for this game. Another nigga and a no. Now, along with the theme of the thirstiness, man, I just want to point out some shit right quick, man. You know what I'm saying? Theme of thirstiness. The theme of thirstiness. Wait a minute. Let's see. The theme of thirstiness. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, not that. All right, right here, we had this episode. Wait a minute. Okay, we had a 13-year-old dude. A 13-year-old dude Why did the nigga do this? A 13-year-old arrested for sexually assaulting a 78-year-old woman, right? Louisville Metro Police arrested and charged a 13-year-old boy in connection for an alleged sexual abuse involving a 78-year-old woman. This nigga really did this.
The whole encounter took less than a few minutes.
I was so mad. I was really mad that it happened.
While it's hard to make out what's said in the video, Fletcher says the teen asked if anyone else was inside the house. She believes he could have robbed her if she hadn't fought him off.
This person could have had a knife in his pocket or a gun. I kept thinking, what could I have done different?
LMPD is handling this investigation and says no arrests have been made.
I hope that he is caught, because he needs to be caught, and punished. He might not get lucky if he goes up and does this to somebody.
Gets handsy. It looks like he's dusting off her bottom and then repeatedly gropes her until Fletcher demands he stop.
Go on.
Hit the like button for this game. You know, I just think it's too much porn. You know what I'm saying? You know, too much porn. Too much thirsty shit. You know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this game. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. You know what I'm saying? If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. You know, it's a lot of thirsty going on. Let me see. And I had a I mean, you know, I feel like it's too much porn, no outlet. Here's what I think is happening, man. I feel like social media, you know what I'm saying? You know, social media got bitches want excellence. You know what I'm saying? Bitches want excellence, right? Bitches want excellence. And then, you know, niggas on social media, you know, are forced, you know, into, you know, rapacious behaviors, you know what I'm saying? Because bitches ain't fucking with you because you don't have anything. You know what I'm saying? You don't have no money. All you got is dick to offer. And you live at home with your moms in the basement, in your room. So all you have is gaming, you know what I'm saying, and then watching porn. And then after a while, it's frustrations, you know what I'm saying, and it start to surface. And, you know, and manifest in the episodes like you sexually assaulting a 78-year-old woman because she kind of cute, you know, and you thinking, man, I might could just hit. Hit the like button for this guy. And I feel like after you watch so much porn without no release into reality, without no reality, I feel like that's when the deviant behaviors can really manifest. You know what I'm saying? You've been watching the porn, fucking your hand, watching the porn, fucking your hand. Then after a while, it's you know what I'm saying, it's some bullshit gonna happen. You know what I mean? You know. That's why I say don't watch porn and don't fuck your hand. You know what I'm saying? And instead put the energy into making some shit happen in reality. You know what I'm saying? Make some shit happen. Get some shit popping. And then bitches is gonna fuck with you. Them bitches is gonna, you see how that work? And then the bitches will chase you because you chasing after some shit. As you start chasing after some shit, and you start chasing down your goals and dreams, you start chasing down your purpose, then the bitches start chasing after you while they watch you chasing your purpose, then the bitches start chasing you. And you be like, damn, that's how I had to do to get the bitches to chase me. Damn. But if you chasing bullshit, you know, video games in your room, you ain't even a gamer that's popping, you just gaming to be gaming. I was talking to some of my people, man. My cousin, man. I was talking to my cousin. You know, one of his sons is an incel. He was explaining to me his behavior, his life, what he doing in his life. He's like, well, all he want to do is game, and all he want to do is game. I said, well, he's an incel. He was like, wait a minute, what's an incel? Ain't that the dudes that shoot up the school? I was like, well, some of them evolve into that. Some of them become that, but you know, most of them is just you know, what you describing. Like he want to play the game, and he's not getting paid for it. He's just playing it because it's fun, and that's in lieu of going to work or working on anything prosperous. Just do that. And then after you finish playing the game for a while, you switch over to some porn. Bust a nut, then go back to playing the game. Hit the like button for this guy. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, you be in the room. And after a while, the room starts stinking. You know what I'm saying? And you just in here. He come and get something. He don't care about how he look. He don't care about his appearance. Because you playing the game. And, you know, hit the like button. I had a homeboy back in my early 30s who tried to holler at my 67-year-old neighbor. Said he wanted, said he wasn't no headhunter. Eventually, she cut him off for being hyper sex deviant. Man, it's crazy, man. Man, you know what, man? When I see if I see one of my homies do some weird shit like that, like, oh, hey man, I'm about to try to holler at this elderly woman over here, then I'm gonna look at the homie sideways and be like, oh man, you on some weird shit, huh? Jesus Christ. When I see niggas do weird shit, man. Some niggas, man, I'm telling you, man. I don't know, man. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. And you know, every now and then I like to read something from the Bible. You know, some brief game, you know what I'm saying? Just a little something, man. And I was thinking about thirstiness, and I was thinking about, this a oldie but goodie. I done did this before, but the story of Amnon and Tamar. Amnon and Tamar. And that's in that's 2 Samuel. 2 Samuel chapter 13 verse 1. Yeah. Now, it was after this that Absalom, son of David, had a beautiful sister whose name was Tamar, and Amnon, son of David, loved her. Amnon was so frustrated because of his sister Tamar that he made himself ill, for she was a virgin, and she seemed hard to Amnon, and it seemed hard to Amnon to do anything to her. But Amnon had a friend whose name was Jonadab, the son of Shema, David's brother. And Jonadab was a very shrewd man. He said to him, "O son of the king, why are you so depressed morning after morning? Will you not tell me?" Then Amnon said to him, "I am in love with Tamar, the sister of my brother Absalom." Jonadab then said to him, "Lie down on your bed and pretend to be ill. When your father comes to see you, say to him, 'Please let my sister Tamar come and give me some food to eat. And let her prepare the food in my sight that I may see it and eat from her hand.'" So Amnon lay down and pretended to be ill. When the king came to see him, Amnon said to the king, "Please let my sister Tamar come to and make me a couple of cakes in my sight that I may eat from her hand." Then David sent to the house for Tamar, saying, "Go now to your brother Amnon's house and prepare food for him." So Tamar went to her brother Amnon's house, and he was laying down, and she took dough, kneaded it, made cakes in his sight, and baked the cakes. She took the pan and dished them out before him, but he refused to eat. And Amnon said, "Have everyone go out from me." So everyone went out from him. Then Amnon said to Tamar, "Bring the food into the bedroom that I may eat from your hand." So Tamar took the cakes which she had made and brought them into the bedroom to her brother Amnon. When she brought them to him to eat, he took hold of her and said to her, "Come lie down with me, my sister." But she answered him, "No, my brother, do not violate me, for such a thing is not done in Israel. Do not do this disgraceful thing. As for me, where could I get rid of my reproach? And as for you, you will be like one of the fools in Israel. Now therefore, please speak to the king, for he will not withhold me from you. However, he would not listen to her. Since he was stronger than she, he violated her and lay with her. Then Amnon hated her with a very great hatred. For the hatred with which he hated her was greater than the love which he had loved her. And Amnon said to her, "Get up and go away." But she said to him, "No, because this wrong in sending me away is greater than the other you have done to me." Yet he would not listen to her. Then he called his young man who attended him and said, "Now throw this woman out of my presence," and lock the door behind her. Now she had on a long sleeve garment, for in this manner the virgin daughters of the king dressed themselves in robes. Then his attendant took her out and locked the door behind her. Tamar put ashes on her head and tore her long sleeve garment which was on her. And she put her hand on her head and went away crying aloud as she went. Then Absalom, her brother, said to her, Amnon, your brother been with you? But now kept silent, my sister. He is your brother. Do not take this matter to heart. So Tamar remained and was desolate in her brother Absalom's house. Now when the king David heard all these matters, he was very angry. But Absalom did not speak to Amnon either, good or bad. For Absalom hated Amnon because he had violated his sister Tamar. Now it came about after 2 full years that Absalom had sheep shearers in Baal-Phazor, which Ephraim and Absalom invited all the king's sons. Absalom avenges Tamar. Absalom came to the king and said, Behold, now your servant has sheep shearers. Please let the king and his servants go with your servant. But the king said to Absalom, No, my son, we shall not go, for we will be burdensome to you. Although he urged him, he would not go, but blessed him. Then Absalom said, If not, please let my brother Amnon go with us. And the king said to him, Why should he go with you? But when Absalom urged him, he let Amnon and the king's sons go with him. Absalom commanded his servants, saying, See now, when Amnon's heart is merry with wine, and when I say to you, strike Amnon, then put him to death. Do not fear, have I not myself commanded you? Be courageous and valiant. The servants of Absalom did to Amnon just as Absalom had commanded. Then all the king's sons arose and mounted his mule and fled. Cold game. And what's the moral of the story? If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. You see how that worked? If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. So, Amnon fucked up the whole family. Amnon fucked up the whole family by being thirsty. So now, one brother killed the other brother. The bitch is not a virgin no more. One brother killed the other brother. And now he forever got beef with King David. The brother that killed the other brother forever got beef with King David, all because of thirstiness. If you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. And I ain't gonna even speak on how Amnon got finessed by Jonadab, which was a secret hater. See, that's more game. See, if you speak upon your thirstiness to others, they could give you faulty advice to get you fucked over. Even speaking about your thirstiness to your enemies. Hit the like button. But anyway, man, if you're not thirsty, nothing bad can happen. Hit the like button for this game. How long we been on here? 2 hours. Jesus Christ. All right, hold up. Let me do the reader listener email, man. I be on here all long and shit, man. BossMack be on here all long, man. What the fuck, bro? Hold up, man. Let me do this right here. All right. You want to be ready? All right. Reader, listener, email. Yeah, stay hydrated. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, BossMack, BossMack. A nigga from Los Angeles writes to BossMack. He say, BossMack, I'm a 35-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili as a food truck owner and operator, and the half owner of 2 small mom and pop restaurants. I have a 2-bitch team right now. Things are good and bad. My main bitch is a 28-year-old bad bitch beautician that's been on the team a year. My number 2 bitch is a 26-year-old writer bitch. She gets her issue in the tech industry. This bitch is about to drop her first book. She has also co-written 3 books for 3 moderate celebrities. My issue is with my main bitch. I recently discovered that I used to fuck one of my bitch's homegirls on some low-key shit for almost 3 years. And it was some shit that I had to cut off because a bitch had given me a STD and tried to say it wasn't her, and she was the only bitch I was fucking raw at the time on some stupid trustworthy shit. When I added my current top bitch to the team, I had no idea these bitches was friends. I blessed my new bitch with a vacation to Hawaii for her B-Day. And I tried to make an event out of it and invite some of her homegirls from her crew. Then boom, this news breaks out. I had already paid for this shit, and now my bitch is super tripping. And her homegirl that I used to fuck with put it out there like I burned her with the STD. And then she dismissed me. And now my bitch and her friends are believing that bitch. They believe that I actually burnt that bitch and she fired me. Hit the like button for this game. BossMack, what is the play right here? I feel like I'm bamboozled on some bullshit. All right. This man is in a very see, it's really, you know, I would be checking to see if you could get a refund for the trip. You know what I'm saying? I would be checking, see if you could get a refund for the trip, man. And you can't do nothing with your bitch and her friends after that news has bust out, and they gonna believe the bitch. Now, your bitch is somewhat on your side, but she'll never be able to stand up to the forces of all the bitches raining in on her ears at how you burnt they friend, and then they friend kicked you to the curb, and now this bitch look like a dirty bitch to even be fucking with you. So I would scrap the trip. I would absolutely scrap. I would be trying to figure out how to get a refund for that. And then you almost have to be willing to be like, you know what? That bitch is lying. You have to, I would try to, okay, what I would try to do is I would try to get my money back if possible. I don't know if you can. I would be trying to get my money back, right? Trying to get my money back, right? Because the trip is not gonna work. You know what I'm saying? And if you go on a trip with all of them, it's gonna be a hater trip. You know what I'm saying? So my move will be to get the money back, right? Try to get the money back. You might have to. I hate for you to charge it to the game. Going on that trip is not an option unless none of the other friends go. Nobody goes. You know what I'm saying? Now, try to get the money back, right? And then if you can get the money back, then you gotta be like, you know what? This is what happened. And you tell a bitch the truth. You be like, listen, bitch, what happened was I was fucking with her on the low. We was fucking raw, and she burnt me. And I fired her, right? And she ain't like that. She didn't have no get back. Then I met you down the line. I did not know you was her friend, and I'm fucking with you. Now, if you don't believe what I'm saying, then we could be done. We could be done. If you don't believe what I'm saying to you right now, we could be done. And fuck it. It's all good. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But your friend burnt me. I fired her. And that's what happened. Now, if you don't believe it, we're done. And it's all good. Going on that trip is not an option. That's not an option. Operation Get the Bread Back. It's Operation Get the Bread Back. Operation Get the Bread Back. Operation Get the Bread Back for the trip. The homegirl is this is vintage. This is great hater shit from a bitch. She executed her hate. She executed her hate well. She executed her hate. You know what I'm saying? You can't, it's well executed. It's well executed. She probably, you know what I'm saying? It probably caused her great, you gotta imagine a bitch. Now, I don't know if you, and now just imagine, see, you gotta imagine. This is what you gotta imagine. This is the forces that you dealing with. You was fucking with a bitch on some secretive shit, right? You was keeping a bitch low, right? And then you got burnt and dismissed the bitch, right? And the bitch might actually think you really did burn her. She might have got confused off the dick she was fucking and might have thought you burnt her. But either way, you was keeping a bitch low key. And then you pop out with another bitch. You pop out with her homegirl, right? I don't know what the rankings is in the friendship group, but if the other bitch is ranked higher than her in the friendship group, and then you know what I'm saying, and now you popping out with the man. Listen, man. You have to try to get your money back. Try to get your money back and then go DEFCON 10 on a bitch. Be like, listen here, man. I'm telling you what happened. And if you don't want to accept what I'm telling you right now as what's happened as gospel, then we done. You know what I'm saying? And certain bitches, even if you all in the right, certain bitches might not be able to surmount their friend group. You know, their friend group is so crucial and important that they just can't surmount that. And you know what I'm saying? You might have to charge it to the game. But I would stand on, bitch, either you gonna believe, I'm telling you the truth, you either gonna fuck with me or you not. Hit the like button for this guy, bye. Hit the like button for this guy. All right, let's go. Let's do another one. One more. A nigga from Milwaukee writes the BossMack. A nigga from Milwaukee dog. He writes the BossMack. He say, BossMack. I'm a 25-year-old nigga out here getting to the chili, working as a UPS package handler and a Lyft driver. And I am also finishing up my senior year of college at UWM. I am currently working with a 2-bitch rotation. My main bitch is a 24-year-old cute bitch student at UWM that works at a coffee shop on the east side, and she also works at Nordstrom's. She has been on that team a year and a few months. My number 2 bitch and newest bitch is a 23-year-old bad bitch, and she is the Snow. She is currently a student at Marquette. She comes from a family with paper. She works as a digital marketing specialist. Now, my issue is with my new bitch. She has been on the team a hot 3 months, maybe 4. Now, everything has been great with the new bitch. Fire, pussy, and mouth. On top of great service and dedication. This is a bitch that this bitch never pulls up to my crib empty-handed. A bitch is always bearing gifts from za to fine spirits to drip a few times when a bitch presented me with new Air Force Ones. And a bitch gave me a spider suit. Shout out to Young Thug. And even blessed me with polo sheets, a blanket, and some pillowcases. The bitch has pulled up with plates and even cooked for me a few times. Every time I summon a bitch, she comes running. Now, during our initial phase of getting to know each other, I have been to her apartment a few times. I waited inside her 2-bedroom apartment that she shares with a roommate once or twice. I've even seen her bedroom and bathroom. I have never spent the night at her crib. So, we was out one night at a bar near her apartment, and we was lit, we was drunk. And I said, let's go to her crib. And a bitch was like, nah, her roommate would trip out. Now, this caused me to raise an eyebrow, and I asked a bitch, why would your roommate trip out? Then a bitch said to me and him have an understanding. And I said, him? You live with a man? And the bitch said, yes, I live with my ex-boyfriend. We have our own rooms. We have been broken up for 6 months, but we still live together until the lease is up in like 5 more months. And then I thought about it. This bitch has always been there for me. Never nothing weird. She spent the night at my crib multiple times, all type of shit. Then I asked the bitch about her ex. And she said he was a former basketball player at Marquette. And he still wanted her to be his bitch, but she was done with him. BossMack, what are your thoughts on this? I feel like I'm side nigga. Would you keep a bitch around in this scenario? Hit the like button. Only black folks be too broke to break up. Oh no. White people live like that too, you know. All right. What can you do, man? If a bitch is coming through for you, man. If a bitch is coming through for you and it's beneficial to you, I mean, you know, why disrupt it? She's your number 2 bitch, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, she's not even your main bitch. She's coming through with offerings. She done cooked, she done blessed you with different things. You know, I would, hey man, listen. The sucker is the man that's living with a bitch and she's doing all that stuff for another motherfucker. Hit the like button. A nickel for the curveball. What does the BossMack say? You want to be ready. He's a side nigga. I would not, you know, when a bitch is coming through taking care of a nigga, you know, it's a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Now you could get all bent out of shape, you know what I'm saying, and want to be able to spend the night over at that bitch house. But if a bitch is coming to you on demand, she's providing oblation, you know, the pussy and mouth is everything is flowing. A bitch cooking, you know what I'm saying? When bitches cook and bring food, man, I really have a soft spot in my heart, because at the end of the day, man, and I need to point this out to a lot of niggas, man. It's when bitches cook, you know what I'm saying? I feel like it take a lot more effort and care for a bitch to cook you up a nice meal and serve it to you, man. That take a lot of effort, man. And a bitch is she's giving you energy. She's presenting you with energy, you know what I'm saying? Any bitch can suck some dick and bend over and let you beat it up, you know what I'm saying? You know, but for a bitch to cook and to bring food and to bring drip, when a bitch pulls up with drip, you know what I'm saying? And she got, man, listen, man, a bitch pull up and drop off some drip along with some pussy. That's a beautiful thing. That's a beautiful thing. When a bitch pull up with a plate, when a bitch come to your shit and cook, these are wonderful things. These are wonderful things. These are wonderful things. And we need that. We need the team. We need it. We need it, man. We need the team, man. We need a team. We need the team. We need everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know, she could spend the night freely at the crib. Hey, man. What? You know, hey. You know, hey, man. She might actually be torturing a motherfucker over there, man. She might actually be torturing a motherfucker. I mean, what? I mean, you know. Hit the like button for this game. Sometimes, man, you know, sometimes bitches be in complicated, weird shit. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, she needs you to help facilitate her transfer process. You know what I'm saying? You know. She using you to help facilitate her transfer, you know what I'm saying? You know. Hit the like button for this game. All right. How long have I been on here? 3 hours. Shout out to the chat. She's a succubus. Her roommate is a warlock. That could be. That could be possible. I'm always, and then I'm always like this too, man. With any new bitch that comes into my proximity, I always like to be mindful of how are things going. You know what I'm saying? Has my luck taken a turn for the worse? You know, am I losing energy? Am I having consistent bad luck? Am I having bad luck episodes? Because see, I try to separate pussy from bad luck. You know what I'm saying? Because you could be getting a nice dose. You could be getting nice doses of pussy and dick suck and all that shit. And then you got bad luck happening consistently right here. You know what I'm saying? I like to be mindful of everything. I like to be like, is everything going good right now? Am I enjoying posterity right now? Am I prosperous right now? Is everything working? You know what I'm saying? Is things getting caught up? You know what I'm saying? I try to be mindful, you know, because I'm conscious of bitches entering into your mix, and then all of a sudden you start having bad luck. You know what I'm saying? So I'm mindful of that as well. I'm like, is things going well? You know, is things going well for me? Have things taken a turn for the worse? You know, my car broke down. Something happened over here. This happened. Some old bullshit happened. This broke down. I got an unknown fine from somewhere from some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I done broke my foot. I broke my foot stepping off the stair weird. You know, always, whenever I deal with a new bitch, I start paying attention to what's going on around me. Like, okay, is everything still working? Is everything still working? Hit the like button. Shout out to the chat. It's a lot of motherfuckers that, you know, and shout out to Young Thug. I know it's a lot of Young Thug fans out there, man, that they probably, you know, you probably think the BossMack is hating on Thug. But, you know, I'm just keeping it tall, you know what I'm saying? I hate to be, I'm just keeping it tall. He said, bring me the drip, keep the za and the spirits. Everything I learned about Young Thug against my will. Hey, man. I ain't gonna lie, I like Young Thug bitch though. He gonna lose a bad bitch. He gonna lose a bad bitch. Mariah the Scientist is a bad bitch. Her feet kind of big. Bitch got some big feet. But she look good though, man. I ain't gonna even lie. Hit the like button. She got some big feet, but she look good. She look good, man. She look good. All right. I think that's Kinfolk, what's up with it? Yeah, man. Man, I'm so happy I was able to get up on here today, man. I was just thankful to be able to get up on here today. I think that's about it, man. Y'all fuck with some BossMack streetwear, man. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. She favors Brittany Renner. Yeah, she do a little bit. She do a little bit. Brittany Renner back out there too, like a motherfucker though. Like Brittany Renner back out there. She back out there. I wonder did her and old boy Renner play. Anyway, yeah, she. But anyway, man. Let me see what was that right there. Great job, BossMack. I appreciate it, man. Alexander Jackson. I appreciate that, Ernest Hoffman. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all, man, I be feeling like when a nigga miss a show. I don't know, man. I be having a great pain in my heart missing the show, man. Like last Wednesday. He said, "Are you gonna reaction to Brittany Renner and PJ video?" I ain't saying it. I ain't saying it, man. I gotta see what's up with that. Let me see. Let me see what's up. Roger Jackson, did you get your order? Yeah, I got your shorts, man. I'm gonna go out today, bro. BossMack, how you gonna do it? I gotta check that out. Yeah, I got you on the shorts though, kinfolk, for sure. American Tradesman. I see Shadid on your wall. Yeah. Shit. But anyway, we out, y'all. We out. I'm gonna look for that video though. I'm gonna look for that video for sure. I'm gonna look for that. 100.